Good day, your usual suspect. I am Moss with another vlog from the North Hemisphere. Today I'm starting a trip to pick up a visitor come from Africa. So let's start our journey here from Hartford to London Airport. It will take us 2 hours to get to the airport. So today we have a train with 10 carriages. The big train, so means it is very busy hour. This one is so along the way we'll pick up more people. Normally it's just 5 carriage, but this peak hour will be. Yes, this is how it starts the journey early in the morning from here to work. Everybody does go to work. This is the time. You can see on my back other people there. So in the next 10 minutes we're gonna be rolling towards London Liverpool station, and then from Liverpool station we'll change a train, get another one that goes to Heathrow Airport. That will be Elizabeth line. Yes, the sun is out. That is good news. This is no normal here. You can see the floor somehow still wet, so it means this place is a wet place. Better say in other words, wet country. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start our journey. Yeah, let's start our journey towards Heathrow Airport. Finally got to Liverpool station and on my way to the airport. So let's carry on. Well, the vlog today we're gonna start with something a bit odd. We saw the life of many people, many YouTubers going on, but I'll be talking today about this issue of behavior on content creation and what is really damaged some YouTubers. The egos they have and how they don't consider their own audiences, how they become so arrogant. But anyway, this is the train station where I am in London, Liverpool station, on my way to the airport. Yes, the egos. We have seen a couple of influencers, Dimwango, Czech, Guademaya, and others, Mrs. Trudy, Mr. Zim, Tony Megabush, and so forth, with different agendas. But those agendas become a really nightmare for few. Anyway, this is Liverpool station for those who don't know, in London. Yeah, this is the station, and this is the underground. That there goes the train station. This is the underground where I'm gonna go to get the train to Heathrow Airport. So I'm gonna pick up a visitor. Yeah. So after talking to you guys about the egos, what is the egos and their impact on us? Like most recently, one of the issues have been noted, and you may note it also. These are how the people buying tickets. These are when you're in London, we can buy your tickets. There's machine, there's the credit card, and this. Yeah, coffee is a big time here. Those egos are bringing very negative impact. This is a peak hour.
Do you film it, sir?
In people's minds. Yeah. When you walk in London filming, there is these maniacs people everything is terrorist, everything, you're this, you're that, you have to put your camera off, you can't record yourself. Yeah, I do believe it's for safety reasons, but that's the point where you start to ask yourself, are we all terrorists? Really gets to the point where people go crazy. But anyway, there is a reason I have to believe too, public safety is important. So I'll make sure I'll put off the camera for a minute, and then we'll carry on into vlog, talk about these egos and the negative impact on viewers and so forth. Wow, temptation does not stop. I have to show you this marvelous. Yeah, all these YouTubers, whatever they're doing, on the end there will be something happen to them. I have realized, special when it comes to African content creators, really is so absurd. They get this fame, they get all these whatever they think, and they don't realize what else is left in life. They're aging. They will age in. Some other clever young men are gonna come and do better than them. And then I wish they can come early as possible, because entertainment is like that. Yeah, you see different figures, different this, and you need to move on. And then it is time to move on. To be truth, it's time to move on, 100%. I'm tired of see the drama. I wish see something different, more entertaining, more cozy, more fun, like Dimwangu. Dimwangu is doing very well. I'm surprised that Dimwangu's growth come out and prove herself. She can do the thing much better. Also, I'm impressed with this African tigress, what she does and how she does, and how she portrays herself out there, how they have to be, content different between content creators. Yeah, that is amazing. Also, there is something here to highlight. We need to follow other YouTubers. Like I recommend people follow another YouTubers, like this lady that's living in Thailand or Bangkok, Lily's Life. Is an American expert. It's a spiritual, but also is life experience, be a foreigner in different country, and then also how she share inside life and things about living in Asia, our Asia culture is. It's quite interesting. Yeah, we see many people these days emigrate to the Far East, the Asia side of the world, to the Asia, because of the standards of living, growth, development, and then it's nice, very nice. But this talk about our African YouTubers, that they don't see it, how life needs to be, and then how creative have to be. Yeah, I am somewhere around here, this area, and going towards Heathrow Airport, where is I'm going towards Heathrow, that is there, to the airport. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I done a podcast. I don't know if you guys like the podcast. Please tell me if you liked or not. But talking again to the same press issues of content creation, we are talking about politicians in their own lives. When they expose on YouTube how it impacts in other people's life. This is also interesting. I saw with this influencer called what's called his name? Basically his name, anyway, I forget his name. Oh, what a bad I am in names these days. That he himself anyway, the guy talks too much about Paul Kagame, and And I started thinking about what's going on in South Africa with Zuma, how Zuma have turned the MK party in a very strong opposition party. But this is also happening here in the YouTube and content creation when you talk about Ayamarwa in the opposition, the negative reactors. It's the same. People goes to fame, over suddenly exploded, and that fame comes out of control. So, when fame comes out of control, what's happening? What's happening to you? Can anybody explain? There is a question mark. It's a question mark because there's a lot of emotions, a lot of unknowns, also a lot of assumptions. That those assumptions becomes paranoia. And the paranoia also is building as you, the viewer, when you do your content creation and you're talking about your own, you're trying to watch different channels, try to assume this and want to give your opinion, your take on. This is a madness, complete madness. Yeah. But anyway, furthermore, we have something else going on in content creation now in Africa. Yes, I am waiting for the train to go to the airport. My train will be in the next 3 minutes. While I'm waiting for the train, carry on vlogging here. Yeah, what I'm trying to talk now next is we saw this life over here. What is name? Always we go back, Ayamara talk about wedding, marriage and all that. I was quite surprised how people are so interested, so keen to see this thing happen between Ayamara and Rocio. But also is if you don't follow, if you don't follow these people, there is few things have been said this time in this life where really I'm wondering a lot that we are not being thrown against the wall. If anybody here remembers in many occasions, on one particular occasion when this horses been boarded and Rocio is inside the car talking to herself and what her thoughts and all that, and then Ayamara is out of the car negotiating to buy the horses. You know, this is typical way how we men do things time to time in different cultures, né? But is when the deals close in their way back where they're talking and she say, ask him, you don't want to marry me? If you remember that. So that was a proposal. When a woman said to a man straight away, do you don't want to marry me? There is a reason. Nothing comes out of your lips, of your mouth just to come. Because you feel secure, you feel yourself, you have reached to the point of accepting the default. That is the man can do anything happen to you and you can make him happy where he can't fulfill himself. That was beautiful to hear from her. But now he's on this life where she started to explain the steps by steps of her wishes. So and when Ayamara started with the figure 50 and she said no, she started going around. And then there is a problem. Ayamara again, the same issue. We have talked about security, we have talked about many other things. I'm starting wondering, even I start thinking negatively about him, because every time now he steps in certain fields, he can't manage himself in public. I'm asking, why you want to be cheap even with your own wedding? Why are you scared to spend the money? It's not much, the little you have. What is the issue? Okay, let me step in the train and then we'll carry on later. This is the same issue of these content creators. When it comes about money, everybody want to get fortunes and they don't realize that to do content is not just pick up a camera and walk in the street. That is like Kish, my wealth, most recent trips to Uganda, Burundi, Kenya, and so forth. And it was quite amazing. Most recently interview that he done, where he's talking about the struggles he had to decide between content creation and profession. There you go, again, somebody talking the truth, revealing something unique that most of you think just you can just like Ivan want to be a content creator, but also want to be a contractor for the armed forces. Crazy. You can't work for the government, the United States, and then comes and be a content creator. Yeah, there is some boundaries that you need to understand. Yeah, it does not doing content showing what it does, but you can see it and realize there is the old underground. This is what they call the underground trains. If you never saw it, when you talk about London Underground, those are the vehicles. Okay, we are Ealing Broadway station. Yes. Yeah, I call part of Pakistan and India. Yeah, these are the things people do not figure out, people are not understanding. And people just get emotional and just go and say what they will say. Coming back to the usual character, there is a referendum that put a letter on this life of Ayamaro, advising about how marriage works. And this is a man with experience. If you read that letter, I wish I could post. I don't want to get copyrights on my platform, my video. But there is quite a very nice comment of this marriage, that how he talks, how he puts, and advise Ayamara to deal with. But I don't think Ayamara will do. I'm trying to find here so I can read you something about this guy letter that I find very interesting. That somebody out there, our wedding date or Q&A, yes, was very hot Q&A, and very interesting. Okay, there you go. And let me read a little bit. Marwa, this is the Reverend Dr. Henry L. Coastland, United States. Pursue is a right. You need to meet a family, see, and travel all the way to Africa, to meet your family and to experience a new culture. You should do the same for her. Remember your last girlfriend, Bo, from Thailand. I had mentioned to you that you should have met a family. Wow, this is a big revelation here. Yeah, that will really help the relationship works. True, my relationship works because I met both sides. We met, and then things work. Also, when you travel together, that travel together is going to be the next stage, the next phase. I don't think wedding should come before that. No, they have to experiment. They have to know each other with their different spaces and how they behave, how comfortable, how they can't be enough of each other. That is quite important also. That will test your relationship. Whatever you will remain together or go your separate ways, never take each other for granted. Okay, never take each other for granted. In a relationship, that is very important, very critical. Many people, when they say never take each other for granted, in Spanish there is a word says déjame solo, and many people speak Spanish. When they say, you hear that word déjame solo, is like leave me alone. It's the same in English. When you say leave me alone, does not mean alone completely. No, the person is asking for space space, time to reflect, to feel a little bit comfortable with our own spiritual mind set, you know, show insecure. So never take each other for granted. Always communication is the key. There you go. So this letter here tells you, indicates you that when this guy was dating Bo, somebody saw something very constructive there, and then advised him that. So again, this same person is coming and advising again on the same subject. So what he tells you? It tells you they see these people are spiritual people. Yeah, not all of them are right, but some of them, they have brains enough to advise people. Yeah, it's true that Ayamaras confess is his first time to get serious in this relationship and so forth. But let's put back, not if. There is first time for everybody, and theirs is not first relation. He's been in better relations, many relations here on the lens, and the cameras, and the platform, on the Instagram, and so forth. But it is time to cool down and show respect to the audiences and subscribers. Nobody's telling him what to do, no. But the right thing, and that right thing means be transparent with this, because people also get enough is enough, and people sometimes they don't enjoy what the hell can go on. Yes, this is what he needs to do. Sometimes you people see these vlogs and you start to criticize, you're talking crap. The small things are the things do a difference. These are the things you guys only look in the main character. You don't look the surrounds. I keep saying to you guys, you don't look the surround. We are like the Jamaican uncle. Many people only do what he's doing, his behavior, and the people, what they're saying, what they're comment, but they don't see the benefit and the rewards that has brought him around this influencer. No, he brought something new, some like Mama Gift and Baba Gift. Those and Mr. Selly, what was his name? One of the visitors, and not only these visitors, many other visitors, they came to Yambuanzi, or they come to Kenya for different, like Mr. Beast, what Mr. Beast done in Africa, in different countries. But you don't look what those guys around, those small figurines behind, they're doing. Is there where you pick up the most interesting things to realize what is true, what is not true. Anyway, I have said a couple of things, and then I'm arriving to the airport, and we're gonna call one of the best things of England is the public transport. The public transport is very effective, especially here in London area and surrounds. Very, very effective. It's different when you live in the rural England. There is quite a bit tricky, less passengers, but inside London, public transport is so efficient that you get surprised. So I just arrived at the airport, at Heathrow, and as you can see the Terminal 2. Yeah, it's quite interesting how effective is the public transport, and also the quantity of people you see travel around is so much that you get surprised yourself. Let me back, see if I can get that. Oh no, I work here, I know the tricks here. Let me apply my trick. Always I apply my trick here. Yeah, me, I have a trick here. I know the opposite side. Remember, I used to work here, and you apply. But as I was saying to you, it is amazing to visit London and use public transport. If you come to London, never use Never use expensive taxis and so forth. You're gonna be wasting your money for nothing, for no reason. Oh, you see, they landed trip. Are you going up? Where are you going? Up. Okay. Okay.
There's only one. There's only one food.
That door had to open for people to also coming in. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm here and let's see my visitor. Where she is. It is a lady, yes. You may have seen before. Where she is. Where she is. She is somewhere there. Where she is. Where she is, the little lady. Where she is. I can't see her. I can't see her. Okay. Okay, she's there. I can spot from far away. She's there. She's not seeing me. Oh, it's fine. Let me. She's over there.